I had absolutely no intentions of sitting down in this exact moment to film this video, but I figured if I'm going to be talking about these topics, I need to really be real and in the moment. And right now I'm having a lot of anxiety, like my heart is racing right now and I'm not even moving and I'm like kind of shaking. Mental illness is a real thing, and I'm sick and tired of people downplaying anxiety and panic attacks and depression. I am so tired of hearing that it's not that big of a deal when it takes over people's lives. It affects them. People can't leave the house. How are you going to sit there and tell someone that what they're feeling isn't valid? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim. If you're new here, what's up? Before we jump on into today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Curology. Curology is the only acne care product on the market that is truly personalized, customized, and tailor-made for your skin type. I was kind of skeptical when I first heard about Curology from other YouTubers and influencers that I watch online because my skin is super sensitive and I don't personally struggle with heavy acne problems. So I was like, there's no way Curology has a product that would fit my skin type and my needs. But I was wrong, and I'm so glad I was wrong because my skin is feeling fresh and moisturized and clean all day long. Yeah. What I love about Curology is that it truly is custom made for your skin type. And I'm not even just saying that. When you go to sign up, you are given a questionnaire that takes less than 5 minutes on what skin type you have. Is it oily? Is it dry? Is it a combination? What are your biggest skin concerns? Do you want to reduce your acne, fine lines, wrinkles, anti-aging? There's a product out there for everyone, and it truly is made for your skin. After you fill out the questionnaire and send in a few pictures of what your face currently looks like, you're then paired up with a dermatologist who is going to personally make your bottle. My dermatologist's name is Stephanie, and woof, what a woman. I love her. She is so helpful and so informative. I'm the type of person, if no one tells me what to do step by step, I'm going to be lost. So what I literally love about Curology is that it lays it all out for you. What Stephanie recommended my daily skin routine be is in the morning, just wash your face with water or a gentle cleanser and then put some moisturizer with SPF in it on after that. And then in the PM, what I do is I take my bottle, I do about 1-2 pumps, and then as she recommended, to dilute this product with a facial cream. So I'm taking the Kiehl's, I'm just gonna dip my finger into it a little bit and then just press it all together, mix it all in, get it all good, and then apply it to my face and my neck. Like immediately, I feel so hydrated and again, I was super skeptic that Curology wouldn't have a product tailor-made for my skin type because my skin is so sensitive and I don't really have high maintenance acne to tame. But I guarantee if there's a product for me that works perfectly, there's going to be a product for you. So if you're interested, visit the link in my description box, and if you sign up for Curology, you'll get 1 month free. All you have to do is pay shipping and handling, which is literally less than $5. That's such a steal. Clear your skin for $5. Get on that. So thank you so much, Curology, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to scheduled programming. Today's video is going to be pretty heavy. I'm not really wearing makeup because I know that I'm going to start crying in this video. We're going to talk about bullying, anxiety, panic attacks, but specifically bullying and how to handle these situations. I see so many comments from you guys on my videos saying that you're in middle school and you're being bullied, and my videos helped you escape from reality for a little bit, which literally like melts my heart. I also want to be a voice for you guys because I too was bullied severely in middle school, and if you paid me $1 million to go back in time and relive those years, I would not take it. The problem is with bullying at such a young age is that at those ages, like 10 to like 14, you're really developing your own self-worth and you are building the foundation for the rest of your life. When you're constantly told that you're not good enough, you're ugly, or whatever the insult may be, your foundation for the rest of your life is going to be built on broken wood. And if the foundation is it's going to take a lot to keep building your house up on broken wood. I have a lot of points written down in my notes, like literally so many points that I want to touch on in this video. So, first section, bullying. The reason why people are bullies is a combination of a lot of things. You've probably heard this from your mom. It's just a projection of their own insecurities, or it's not you, it's all them. It is 100% true. As corny as it sounds, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with that other person. They could have a really awful home life. Maybe their parents are divorced. Maybe their dad or mom doesn't pay attention to them enough. Maybe they're not the favorite sibling. All of these things build up in someone and then they project them in ways that only they know how to, is like anger and aggression and being mean. It could also come from an uncontrollable need to always have the spotlight on them. Some people just crave attention more than others. Instead of gaining attention in the right ways, they ridicule other people and pick on them in order to boost themselves up on the social ladder and keep you down here where they can watch you and where like they're still in control. As awful as this sounds, a lot of the times when people are mean to other people, they're triggered by something that they see in themselves. So let's say that I don't like the way that I chew. I'm going to make fun of someone else for the way that they chew so that I can not call attention to the way that I chew, if that makes sense. Maybe they are insecure with the way that they walk. So instead of bringing attention to the way that they walk, they'll be like, that person walks weird, and like completely just switch the camera onto someone else instead of them. Also, just jealousy. Jealousy is the worst trait ever. It brings out such an ugly side of people. People are going to be mean because they are jealous of you. Maybe you have the home life that they want so bad. Maybe you have the hair that they want. Or maybe you have the friends that they want. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with their own insecurities. So that is just a few examples or reasons why people bully each other. My own personal experiences with bullying was a mixture of physical bullying and also mental verbal bullying. I was friends with these two girls. Also, 3 is never a good number. If you can avoid being in a friend group with just 3 people, please do, because one person is always going to be left out. And that one person was always me. I was friends with these 2 girls who have been best friends since literally Goddard school. They would always plot against me. They would be mad at me for the whole entire day and like ignore me and not talk to me and just make me feel awful for everything that I was doing. But I wouldn't even do anything wrong. Like I would come up to them and like say hi during like lunch break or whatever, and they would just be like, and like roll their eyes, and I would literally have to be there sucking their ass for forgiveness for something that I didn't even do wrong. They would always hang out after school and like not invite me. All 3 of us would walk out of school together, and then I would say, oh, whose like house are we gonna go to like have a play date? And then they'd be like, I have homework, or I'm tired, and my mom would pick me up, we'd drive off, and then I'd see in the corner of my eye them 2 get in the same car and then go to someone else's house. And I would have to sit there and not say a word, because if I did, I'm wrong. And I have to apologize for them making me upset. Not okay. In addition to that aspect of bullying, they were also the pretty girls of the school. I went to a Catholic school, so there were only 19 kids in my graduating class with 5 boys. I never had any of the attention on me, and that was fine because I'm peeking into my looks now. I was not the cutest child. Like, that doesn't justify the actions that they took towards me, but I know I wasn't the prettiest girl ever. Like, it's okay. I'm peeking now, whereas they are not. They were friends with the 8th grade boys, and they would also get the 8th grade boys to make fun of me, pick on me, or just sarcastically fight for my attention. And in my head, I was like, oh my god, these boys are paying attention to me, but in reality, they were making fun of me, like putting their arm around me as a joke, and being like, Kim, be my girlfriend, and like they would just laugh with my 2 friends afterwards, where I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, like they want me to be their girlfriend. Things like that. It got to a point where physical bullying started. The 8th grade boys would throw things on the ground and then ask me to pick them up. There was this one incident where I was in recess with them and we were playing basketball, and one of the boys took a basketball and literally bounced it off my head, and I went into the bathroom and I cried, and then I just brushed it off as if nothing happened and continued to suck everyone's because I just wanted to fit in so bad and I just wanted to be accepted. But the thing is, I was doing it for the wrong people. So that brings me to the second part of this video, is how to cope with bullying, or how to confront it, or how to avoid it from happening. My first suggestion is to start hanging out with people that you normally wouldn't hang out with. If I had to go back in time, I would focus all of my energy on the non-popular kids who were genuinely good people, and people that were completely taken advantage of because they weren't pretty or attractive. Another suggestion you can make, if you want this to be more nonchalant, go up to your teacher after hours and maybe say, hi, like, I'm really struggling with XYZ. Is there any way you can change the seating assignments so like I don't have to sit next to these people, so I can maybe form better friendships with other people, but can you not do it in an obvious way? And that's also an option you can have, because I know I had assigned seating when I was in middle school, and it always went by alphabetical order, and my two friends' last names were like right around the last name of C. So I was always placed with them. And when I wanted to kind of distance myself, I had nowhere to go. Another suggestion I have is to keep yourself occupied throughout the day at school. I'm all for paying attention in school and taking notes and being a good student, but also if you want to like journal in your notebook and write how you're feeling, that is so beneficial. I literally wish I did that, because I journal almost every day now, and it relieves so much stress and validates all of my feelings to the point where I'm like, you know, maybe I'm not psychotic. If you don't want to use your notebooks, because I know that people like pass notes and like look in your stuff, bring a different journal, bring a small one, and then just like stick it in your notebook. Even if you want to rip it up, throw it out, just get your feelings out some way. If you're someone who is experiencing more verbal bullying and mockery and ridicule, simply ask them why they're saying the things that they're saying. If they don't come up with a logical, factual answer, do not take it personally, because it's just a figment of their own imagination. So, for instance, I used to get bullied a lot because of my hair. I had really curly hair and very frizzy hair when I was younger, so I literally straightened it every single day and inevitably damaged my hair. But every time they would laugh at me for my frizzy hair, I would just sit there and take the punches. But you can't just sit there, you know? Like, you gotta stand up for yourself. I never stood up for myself, is the one thing I regret so much, is that I had no backbone. I just let everyone walk all over me. So if I were to go back and give good advice, I would tell you to literally say, why? What makes you say that? Why do you feel so strongly about the way my hair looks? It's my body, it's not yours. Or just give them a backhanded slap in the face and be like, I like my hair. I'm gonna rock it, I'm gonna own it. If you don't like it, that's your problem, not mine. I'm sorry, but your opinion does not matter to me. And then just kill them with kindness. Own who you are, that's the thing. You are so beautiful and so unique. And I wish that I had someone to tell me, the more confident that you are, the more scared people are gonna be of you. If you walk into school and you're like, my hair looks freaking fire today, people who are gonna come at you and be like, haha, your hair is ugly, that looks bad on them. That does not look bad on you at all. You're owning your skin, you're owning your DNA, your genetic makeup. If someone's gonna make fun of the way that you are, that you literally were born with, that has so much more to do with their own personal problems and absolutely nothing to do with you loving yourself. People are mean because they want a reaction from you. If you don't give them the reaction that they're looking for, they're lost. Put them in their place or walk away. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is anxiety and panic attacks in school. Because I have had anxiety ever since I was bullied. I honestly think I've had anxiety since I was born. I had so much anxiety going to school, especially when I was being bullied, because I had no idea what I was walking into that day, if my friends were gonna be nice to me or if I was gonna have another awful day where I just sit and cry in the bathroom and no one hears me. So it is very near and dear to my heart, and it is something that has been affecting me up into my adult life as well. These feelings never go away. You just have to learn how to accept them and let them go and control it. That's the thing. You need to control it. You can't let it control you. So the first point that I have down for anxiety and panic attacks is the 2x breath method. So this method is 2 counts breathing in, 4 counts breathing out. So This regulates the heartbeat and also brings more rhythm and stability back to the mind, body, and spirit, whatever you want to call it. If you're feeling anxious, you can sit there just quietly to yourself. It also is great because eventually you get tired of counting your breaths, that like you just calm down. The other breathing method you can do is 4 counts in, hold it for 4 counts, and 8 counts out. So 4, 4, 8. You're feeling really anxious and you feel like you're gonna lead up to a panic attack, go to the bathroom or go for a walk during like class time. Just get out, walk around, allow yourself to release that energy. Another thing you can do if you're going on a walk or you're in the bathroom kind of just like talking to yourself is say in your head, I am worthy, I am in control. I'm worthy, I am in control. And repeat it in your head over and over and over again to the point where you're like believing what you're saying. Your mind is so powerful. The fact that it can make you feel such awful things, you can switch it to make yourself feel such amazing things too. You just gotta put that energy into your head and ask yourself, why am I feeling these things? Are the feelings that I'm feeling valid? What caused me to feel these things? What triggered this? How do I move past this? Are these feelings important enough for me to skip class and cry about? Or is it just all in my head? A lot of the anxiety, for example, for me, comes from being embarrassed or failing. I don't like being publicly embarrassed. It invokes a very triggering feeling for me. And it usually came from the way that I physically presented myself. So I am very weird when it comes to the clothing that I wear because I don't want to call extra attention to myself. I don't like that attention. I had a lot of problems with dressing up and like looking cute or like dressing nice because I thought that people were gonna make fun of the way that I looked because they made fun of my face and my physical features, that I was like, of course they're just gonna make fun of my like clothes too. So I always stuck to like plain t-shirts, jeans, leggings, and like sneakers that I know everyone had, because if they're gonna make fun of me for it, they're also making fun of themselves. And honestly, to this day, it still really affects me. I don't dress in very like flamboyant outfits. I don't wear a lot of glitter, sparkles, or things that would like bring too much attention to me. And it's literally because I'm so afraid of being called out or embarrassed or whatever. Like, it still haunts me to this day. It sounds so stupid, but it's how I feel, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat the weird things that my mind goes through on a daily basis. What I'm about to say right now is what I've been practicing in my daily life now as a 20-year-old female in college. Every time that I want to wear something that I'm afraid someone's gonna make fun of, I literally sit there and ask myself, honestly, why would someone even make fun of this shirt? What is it about the color or the pattern or the text on it that someone's gonna make fun of? Like, why would you even think that someone's gonna make fun of your shirt? That is not even a valid thing to feel. So I really just play devil's advocate, and I sit there and I'm like, but if someone else did these things, I would think that they're cool for it. Those are cool shoes. That's a cool top. I'm admiring the fact that they're wearing more out there clothing. Why is it that the second I want to do it, I'm pinning the world against me? That is not fair to myself, and that's not a healthy mindset. 9 out of 10 times, you are being your own harshest critic. The thing is, everyone's world revolves around themselves. Everyone has these weird, intrusive thoughts that people are out to get them, but the fact that every individual has those feelings and fears for themselves, they're not paying attention to what other people are doing because they're thinking that other people are paying attention to them. So if I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh my god this, oh my god that, my hair doesn't look good today, someone's gonna make fun of me, and the person next to me is thinking the same exact thing, no one is judging each other and no one cares. That's just something that's also gonna come with age, because if I had told myself all this stuff when I was still like 10 to 14, I would be like, yeah, okay, like whatever, it's probably not true, like she doesn't understand what I'm going through right now, like this is my life, these are my friends. Those are just a few tips I have for anxiety and panic attacks. I really think it's just so heartbreaking that people are so mean without even really getting to know you as a person. At those ages, you are literally developing your self-worth, your own self-perception, and how you perceive the world around you. Your body is going through changes. Girls are gonna get their period. Guys are gonna get facial hair and armpit hair, and like you're going to hit puberty, so like you're gonna get acne, and everything is okay. Like I don't understand why people bring each other down when we're all struggling with the same things. Like what? Like we all grow, we all develop our own genetic qualities and characteristics. How are you gonna sit there and make fun of someone else for something that is anatomically going to happen? I don't know, man. The world needs so much more love, and it all starts with you. You are the only person who is going to change the course of your life. You are the only person who is going to drag yourself out of this unhealthy mindset. You are the only person that is going to make a change for your environment. And you have to start loving yourself and accepting yourself and distancing yourself from people who are not good for you, that you know are not good for you. There is no reason to put yourself through such misery and heartbreak on a daily basis when you can just take that time, capitalize on your talents, or to draw, or to play soccer, or to develop more talents that you didn't even know you had. The people who are being mean to you right now are not going to be in your life in 5-10 years. These people are going to be so insignificant. Do not give them the power to make you question who you are. You are so beautiful, so talented, so unique, and you have so much to offer the world. Do not let anyone else put visions or images in your head of what they think you should be or what they think you are, because you know who you are. Focus your energy on yourself, focus your energy on learning to love your flaws, and focus your energy on people who are going to help you love your flaws. Surround yourself with the people who just radiate happiness. The prettiest faces have the ugliest hearts, and the not so traditionally beautiful faces are the ones with the best hearts and like the best intentions for people. Those are the people you want to surround yourself with, because in X amount of years, when you're out of that toxic environment, you're going to be left with such positivity and love for yourself and other people that you would have never gotten if you stayed friends with those people who only seek to tear other people down. I just want to wrap this up by saying throughout your entire life, you are going to face ridicule, comments, critiques. You're going to be challenged with a lot of obstacles, and it is okay. You're going to continue to develop more of your body. Like, you are going to get your period. Guys are going to grow hair in places they don't want to grow hair. So are women. You're gonna get acne, you're gonna get breakouts, you're going to gain weight, you're going to lose weight. These are all okay. Do not let other people tell you that it's not okay, because that is such bullshit. Every single one of you is so unique and so beautiful, no matter what race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, or sexuality you are. You are beautiful and you are so loved. If no one is going to tell you that they love you, then this is me telling you that I love you and I accept you exactly for who you are. You do not have to change a single thing. Own who you are, love yourself, love who you want to love, because it is your life and it is only your job to pave the way for yourself. It is nobody else's job to tell you what to do, what to wear, how to act, how to behave, or who to love. No, that is your own call and that is your own decision, and you have to own it because you are so worth it. And I wish that I had someone to tell me this when I was younger. I'm gonna start crying. I wish that I had someone to tell me this when I was younger, because I was such an insecure, lost little girl with no direction who just let everyone walk all over me. But the reality is, throughout your entire life. You are going to change. You are going to grow. You are going to outgrow the people that you love the most, and it's gonna hurt, but you have to keep doing what's best for you because it is your life, not someone else's. I really hope this video helped give you advice or help motivate you to love yourself just a little bit more than you did before watching this video. I really hope you learned something beneficial because I really feel so good knowing that like I could at least help one of you overcome this toxic environment that you're living in. And I just want you to know that it gets better. It gets better. Oh my God. If I can get through it, so can you. And I promise you that because I was the most in denial person. I did not want to hear, oh, in a few years, your life is going to open up. You're not going to talk to these people anymore. Because I was like, no, this is my world. This is my life. This is the only thing I'm ever going to know. I'm never going to outgrow these people. But I am here to tell you that you will. And you can say sayonara as soon as you graduate. Oh, baby, it is the best feeling in the world. It gets better. Time heals everything. Time heals everything. Time heals everything. Please, please, please smile right now. Just smile. Allow yourself to feel happiness because happiness is freaking cool and depression is not. So I want you to sit there with me right now and I want you to take a deep breath in. Again. Exhale all of the garbage people in your life. Exhale all of the negative things people have said to you. Let it all go. Again. Let it all go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. I'm going to continue being an advocate for mental health, and I'm always here for you guys. And I want you to all be here for each other too. This is a safe space for you to feel loved and not judged at all. I want you guys to be there for each other and to love each other because we need more people to spread love. We really do. Be kind to one another. You have no idea what someone's dealing with. And have empathy for the people who are mean. Put yourself in their shoes, pray for them if you're religious, or just say, you know what, I hope you find happiness because I want you to be happy because you're clearly a miserable person. Just give love, give love, give love. The more love you radiate and the more positivity you radiate, the more people will want to be around you. And even being nice and offering compliments to other people makes you feel good. So be selfish and compliment everyone because it'll make you feel better. All right, I'm going to stop talking now because Miss Kumbaya over here is just gonna keep spreading more love, and I already spoke for like 2 hours now. So I love you all so much. Thank you for watching this all the way through if you made it to this point. Stay positive, stay yourself, and stay beautiful. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!